Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Gallifrey Gals. Welcome to our sci-fi world.
He's crawling under the microphone, everyone, which is very, yeah.
Come here. I know I don't have a blankie, but...
Yeah, I don't know what he's on about right now.
Oh, okay.
You want to go up there? Okay.
Never...
Yep. Everyone, he jumped from the desk to a shelf that is made for him, mounted to the wall, and that is why the camera shook like that.
And he's looking down on us. And he's
Look
got
at him,
great
he's like-
lighting.
He's right in the light, and he's looking at him like, how dare you not pay attention to me?
Oh, he just turned away.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Gallifrey Gals. Get Wibbly Wobbly.
Wibbly Wobbly.
We are finishing up a classic Who today. Well, we're almost finishing up. We're finishing it up, but you're going to see it week by week.
Soon.
So you're like 2 parts away.
Soon.
I'm Paula.
I'm Kat.
We're the Gallifrey Gals.
And episode 5 of The Reign of Terror.
Yes.
The second animated one.
Yes.
That's so funny. We were not ready for that.
No.
Apparently a lot of them are animated differently.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. So
it's like they just do different styles.
I'm curious, like, what the, you know, like, I'm just kidding. That was wild. So now we've got one more of those, which is this one. Can't remember the name.
Can't remember it either because it's been a week since we watched it.
No, it's been 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Since we
It's
watched
been a
it.
while,
Yeah.
So but we'll know the name because it's going to tell us. Can I tell you something that if I don't
Always.
say it now,
Yes.
I'm going to be thinking about it the whole time.
Okay.
Today, I wish that your hair wasn't blue. I wish that it was pink. Like a pink that matches your eyeliner.
It would
because
be
everything
good.
else is really pink. And that would just be like, it would really go. So that's all. I needed everyone to know that that's
okay.
my wish. That's my one and only true wish.
Pinned it down today.
I was going to ask you if you got a
It's really nice.
haircut.
No.
You just pinned it in
I
place.
just
It's
pinned
cool
it
that
in
you
some
can
places.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
It's
I was
great.
vibing on it today.
Get you the reaction.
Oh.
Yes.
Oh,
I
yeah.
might be able to help.
He's a bad guy.
And then he can't help because he's bad. Ugh.
Because he's a bad guy.
I know.
Look, Barbara will
drama.
marry you if you let the rest of us out.
I promise we'll stay in this
We'll
time.
Stay.
Don't shoot,
All
Ian.
ideas of escape out of your head. If I don't go back, Jules is going to get suspicious. By the time that happens, my friend, we shall have left. He already suspected that a traitor, if you want to use those words, was working in the organization.
Are they going to take him somewhere? Are they going to leave him there? Just chained up?
I don't need time. I have no information. We'll decide that when you talk.
We'll decide that when you talk.
She's fine. She had a slight fever, but she's recovered now.
Oh, convenient. What is the deal with that? Was she just actually sick in real life?
I saw to it myself, just as you ordered.
Good. She should remain in her cell.
Can't really trust that guy.
No.
The door to be open.
Drunk all the time.
All you have to do is, like, make one person mad, and, like, everything you've done, any of
Off
your
in your head.
loyalty, it doesn't matter.
My voice seems to carry some weight.
Surprised in that get-up.
But I've no time to explain. Just do as you're asked.
What about Susan?
Well, I'll look after her and follow later. You know my plans always work perfectly.
Yeah.
They always work perfectly.
What a doctor thing to say.
I'm convinced she's a member of that dangerous traitors party.
If she were to escape, she could be followed. She'd meet these traitors.
Yes, make him think of the idea.
Uh-huh.
So smart, doctor.
Gee, what an excellent idea.
You're
That young woman will come through those doors and we can wrap her. What else?
about to send this guy to the guillotine.
I really want to know how this was animated. It feels to me like they drew over actual footage.
That's so funny. That's not what it feels like to me.
You're wasting your time with me. I'm very small fry. Surely you don't expect me to believe that. This is your only chance. And then to the guillotine.
Yeah, okay.
Then I guess that's what you're doing.
Yeah, there's no, like, are you going to do that
I have
either
the power to
way?
set you free.
Yeah.
Only I can't recognize Sterling. That's why I'm here. Well, that I accept. But you must have known of their organization. You were in it with Webster.
No.
How did you get here and who helped you?
I came on a time
What
machine.
thing? I really don't understand what you hope to gain. You wouldn't believe my story anyway. Really want to know, eh?
You really want to know, eh?
I flew here with 3 friends in a small box. When I left England, it was 1963.
Oh, Jules! Oh,
sorry, that was me that time. Ooh.
Dead.
See,
Yeah, you
their
gotta throw the gun
movements-
because you only have one bullet.
This is very true.
Throw it after that. That feels accurate to me. Wow,
that
there's
guy
a
is-
lot of death in this.
Who's the enemy of the people?
Oh, in the leg.
Barbara's gonna be sad that her hottie is a
Of
bad
course
guy.
she is.
Oh, Barbara and Susan were arrested at the position. Yes, I feared her.
What do you want?
Susan, it's me, child.
Me. Oh, grandfather.
Somebody coming. Why? See you later.
Be careful.
Wait, don't leave me.
Didn't you collect the soldiers and follow the released prisoner?
Me? Certainly
I
not.
thought you were going to do that.
I'm hardly dressed in the proper clothes to go skulking after people. Well, did you?
Gaslight, 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 gaslight.
Citizen, you must help me.
I'll try. I don't run.
Oh my gosh, I feel kind of bad for him, even though he's not nice.
He's such a just dumb, you know?
The mate. Why can't you use your own initiative, my man?
Yeah, well, you must see him when he returns, citizen. We'll do as he says. Until then, that door remains closed.
The plan is that even I shall not be allowed to speak. They're out to destroy me.
Well, maybe you're
Everybody's
turning
out to
into the
destroy
thing
him.
that you were fighting against.
Tomorrow, the 27th of July, 1794, will be a date for history.
I think it is a date for history, and that's why they've said it.
Tonight, my men will be everywhere. Barras, it's your responsibility.
Their teeth are distracting.
Mm.
I'm sure there are how many they're supposed to be, but it looks like
Too many.
when in the 60th anniversary when Neil Patrick the toy maker when he had too many teeth in his mouth,
Yeah.
Did not tell me that.
and somehow I got out with no repercussions whatsoever.
I don't know how he gets away with it half the time.
Yeesh. There might be a speed bump in this plan.
Oh, nothing much.
Killed him.
Was the only way, Barbara.
He deserved to die.
For his side, he was a patriot.
What about Robespierre? I suppose you think
Just because an extremist like
Oh,
Robespierre.
Barbara, Jules is our friend. He saved
I
our
know
lives.
all that.
Well, he got what he deserved.
Before you decide what people deserve,
That got spicy.
Yeah, because she's like, we know how this turned out. You can look at this with 20/20 hindsight. Some of these angles are so weird.
so silly.
Like, it doesn't make any sense. Where are we in space?
It's relative, you know.
She's gone.
You gonna whack him on the head with that? Yep. Oh.
Oh,
no!
no!
Why does it keep getting thwarted?
Lock her away.
That's so frustrating.
That's actually
honestly.
really, really
Can
frustrating.
we just get them out of jail now?
Do you realize who you're talking to? Not yet, but I intend to find out.
I am the doctor.
They're yours, aren't they? Given in exchange for those rather splendid
Are you a
clothes and
spy?
the insignia of a regional provincial deputy. But you relaxed the regulations today. I could have walked out any time I wished. And left your granddaughter. If you agree to help me, your granddaughter will be released after you have kept your side of the bargain.
Yeah, will she though?
But if you think that I am going to betray him, then you are a very poor judge of character. If you want your granddaughter released, you do not have a choice.
You're gonna have to do it, dude.
Yeah, like what
And figure it out on
other
the way.
choice do you have?
Sorry about Leon.
Yeah.
But it really was the only way, believe me.
I wanted to apologize to Jules. I'm so sick and tired of death here.
The classic companion conundrum.
Yeah. You get a little overwhelmed and tired.
So now anyone can walk in.
When I spoke to you before, the things I said...
You said because of Leon the man. Yes, I know.
Aww.
But I did what I had to do because of what he represents. I belong, well, in the middle. But I hate to see order thrown out of the window like so much dust. There are only two sides today, Barbara. Those
Oh.
who rule by fear and treachery, and those who fight for reason, justice.
It's so tricky because when like a just cause is like
The mate.
morphed into
Your friend has betrayed us.
something
Yeah.
unjust, it's just like, so your friend has betrayed us.
Prisoners of the concierge.
It's like the overthrowing of the aristocracy. There are things that needed to happen, but for it to turn into just anyone can get guillotined at any time, like, that's not
just
good either.
Chopping off heads.
So it's like there's,
Oh.
So that's it's complicated.
How you have to go and make things so
Complicated.
I
I am not like a huge fan of watching them animated, but that moment where Barbara was like, no, he didn't deserve to die. You shouldn't like dehumanize him in that way. Check your history books before you decide who deserves to die or not. Ian, that kind of outburst is one of my favorite moments actually
really good.
That we've watched of like classic Who, or it's a favorite Barbara moment for sure. Like,
that was very,
just
very
really
good.
like, it just felt, I just like moments where characters really like mean something and we're talking about like a big idea, and that's what like that was.
And she's really like, settling in and dealing with the fact that it's like, this is hard traveling with the Doctor, like all this death. And she had said afterwards, like, I'm tired of being around death.
Yeah.
And
like, I can't get away from
she
it.
had this moment with someone where it was like, oh, of connection. And it's like, oh, he's dead. Yeah. He was a traitor. He's gone.
And he deserved to die because he was on the other side of this conflict. Well, that's not good enough.
Yeah. Oh, rough. I'm also not the biggest fan of this style of animation.
Yeah,
I'm curious how I'll feel about.
You can't really like let yourself like forget.
Into
it. You're constantly noticing it, right? Yeah.
There's just movements like between
weird
the
stuff.
neck and the
natural,
body.
Yeah.
It's very choppy.
It's weird.
I mean, they did what they could. Not. And maybe for some people, they're okay with it.
Like bad animation to me.
But it's just I'm not a fan of it.
So.
I'm not a fan of it. But this last one isn't going to be animated.
Yay!
And
we'll see. Maybe we can do some.
About that.
Oh, I'm very excited about it. Maybe we can try and find out why these two bits needed to be animated and the rest didn't, and then the kind of animation that like was done. And if you know that already, because I don't know what we'll be able to find, then let us know in the comments, because we would love to know more about like the way this was animated.
Always curious about the behind the scenes.
If you happen to know. Yeah.
Hmm.
It's hard to like even really remember enough to talk about the episode when, like, again, most of the time I'm just trying to figure out where everyone kind of is in space because of the way the like shots are done. It's really strange
and like interesting, like not interesting in my opinion. Obnoxious moments of like these up close cuts that only last for a second, and then
it's like from like they're jumping the line, which is a thing, but it's like we're here and then all of a sudden everything's like over. It's like, and so you don't know where you are. Yeah. It's really strange.
It's tough.
I need to fix your forehead. Okay.
I know. I sat there and did this.
His hair was mussed.
Can't help it. Yeah, I'm excited to tie this out here at the end. Now we're really, at it. Oh, you always. Hello.
That's what's happening right now, everyone.
Boop, boop. You're so
I thought people deserve to see the cat we keep interacting with.
They do. You're a real cute guy.
Yeah.
I'm excited to have the final one be
I want to see
actual
kind of
footage.
What happens in this last episode, like how are they wrapping this up, and just to see everyone's actual faces again.
Because I am so curious about how they're going to tie themselves into this real history.
Yeah.
It's always that's always so fascinating with Doctor Who. How are they tying themselves in? Because they can't change it.
Yeah.
Like what's gonna happen is going to happen. And I'm very I feel like if it were animated, it would be hard for me to again fall in.
Yes, it's hard. Yeah, it just makes it harder to follow. I'm
very excited for it to have that. And we also see that there's end credits. I don't know what that's about. So
our file is labeled end credits. So do you know what I would think I would prefer? I would prefer stills from the episode with the audio.
They have that with some of them.
That's I think what I would prefer.
Yeah. They have that with some of them.
Just like still images with the audio that occasionally changes.
Yeah.
Just enough so you have some context for some of the sounds that are happening, but otherwise I can listen to it like it's like a radio play.
Yeah, definitely.
That's what I think.
A little audio drama.
Yeah. Well, y'all, thanks for being here with us as we watch some old some old Doctor stuff.
Old classic Who.
Back in the day when he was still called Doctor
Who.
That's how he's credited.
Thank you,
bye. Sorry, it's shaking. I'm so sorry, everyone. It's the cat. It's the cat.
He's a butthead. We love him.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here and for supporting us. If you enjoy this content, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you're not already. Thank you to everyone who's already subscribed to us. And also, all those things, leave us those comments and let us know.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was about to say.
Your thoughts for all that stuff.
All those thoughts and knowledge that you've got on the behind-the-scenes stuff, let us know. It's always so fun to get into that.
I didn't mean to cut you off from saying that earlier.
No,
I'm sorry.
I don't care. I'm like, well, I don't care. If you want to extra support the channel and it's what makes everything possible, you can sign up for our Patreon. Patreon.com/Gallifrey Gals. We got a couple tiers on there. And full-length watch-along reactions and all of our old stuff as well beforehand. And Discord community and behind-the-scene reactions for higher tiers. And it just keeps going.
Yep.
Keeps going.
It keeps going and going and going and going and going
until next time.
And going as we watch more Who?
Who?
The Doctor. And going and going.
Hey guys, thanks so much for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a little thumbs up. And if you want to be notified when we post new content, go ahead and subscribe to our channel and hit that little bell in the corner.